Hey YouTubers, what's going on? It's finance host about Mike. A short video for a little bit of stuff. So first off, tomorrow I'm supposed to meet this guy named Phil again. Phil again, get it? So he's gonna have a car similar to this one with better upgrades in it, and I guess this is the one Tony's gonna get, hopefully, because obviously, as you see here, I got this one. This is basically this one, but this one has alternate top. Obviously, again, this is the remote that came with this one. He's giving better remotes for them. His price went up. He decided to charge more. He said, well, I'm not gonna go into the details and say, put his business on Front Street. But I've been itching all week to get the other two. Well, really one. I don't need all of them, but I would like to run these things. Maybe try to get my kids involved in them as well. This time, get back in them again. Except I used to deal with the mechanics of the nitro gas, what we want to call them. So tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be meeting up with him to get the other two. Outside of that, this stuff, my boy Hector, he sold me these. He brought this specifically for me. I really don't do the remote control ones, but, he hooked me up. They don't go for much, but, he gave me a good price for these in the comic books. This I got from an old man named Gary. I call him $5 man because almost everything he has is always $5. Very, very good prices with his stuff. Unfortunately, I don't know how the hell I lost the shield on the screen. The purpose of me buying this is for two reasons. Actually, I'm lying. Let me not even do that. Because I was gonna say something, but to be honest, that'd be hypocritical because I didn't even fucking know that the missiles were in the back of here. But this does have the fins. It's just dirty. It needs to be cleaned. But in reality, I lost this shield somewhere. It probably got lost in the flea market, which is ironic considering the fact that I was carrying this thing in my hand. So somehow I must have dropped it. Probably dropped it closer to the truck, and it probably fell and broke. And now I'm pretty sure it's fucking crushed. But whatever. It is what it is. So old man Gary gave me this for $5. Like I said, he's no secret. He's, everybody I call him $5 Gary because almost all of his toys are always $5. Whenever he has something good, he's always like the first person you want to go to in the morning because his prices are fantastic when he does have decent shit. And like this is not bad. This I got from a friend of mine. I call him a friend because I knew him for a long time. Very, very well mannered, very soft spoken, great guy. I love this fucking guy to death. His name is Winston. I met him years ago in Barner's auctions when it was live, and me and him always been like this ever since. Coolest guy you can meet. When he does have stuff, he gives me great prices on it. And sometimes his price is a little bit more than what I want to pay for it, but he will work with you and this, that, and the third. I did pay for these. Normally I wouldn't take these. These are the Ang Lee 2003 Hulk. They don't go for a lot, but they still around $10, $15 each. You have this one. You have this one. They come in, a couple of different, as you see here, this is more of the Hulk Smash one, I believe. He's more articulated. And then you also have this one as well. I think this one is basically that one. I think it's the same. But these always sell. You have this vintage Predator. Then you have this guy. He's from a video game. I don't know how much he goes for. And then you have Beetlejuice. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Pablo, help. He's probably worth about at least 10 to 15, maybe more. I think this is Toy Story. Toy Story. Toy Soldiers. He may be between 10 and 20. He may be between 10 and 20. So these two alone are anywhere from 20 to 40 bucks, which is just about what I paid for this. He's just missing weapons, but I'm going to go ahead and say both of these guys got to be worth, I don't know, maybe between 5 and 10, maybe 5 and 15. So let's say 10 and 20, that's already 30. Then these guys, I still have all the stuff I didn't even go through with Dumas. I might do that today actually. These guys I would definitely say between 10 and 20 each. So basically these are my profit. So that's why I got this stuff. Now Hector, he's a friend just like Winston. So I didn't give a set price. I just gave a guesstimation. Hector, I got this stuff from him. This, I believe I looked in it. I wasn't feeling too good today. I was going to go to Englishtown, but I know I'm going tomorrow because I have to go meet up with that guy Phil and grab those other two cars like this. It wouldn't make sense to pass them up. This looks like it's missing the staff. I just realized he's supposed to come with a staff. I really don't go for the remote control ones, even though people do. This does have the paperwork, the box, and it at least has this. So yeah. So I'm not gonna complain. So got that. Then I got these. I don't know how many. Let me see. It says first issue of an unlimited run. Let me see. Somebody put a 9.4 on it. Whatever the hell that means. So we have number 1, 35, and 26. Warzone Breakout number 16. Punisher Warzone number 8. Most of these books probably ain't worth shit, except for number 1. Number 43. Firefight the Punisher number 82. Part 1 of 3. Punisher Joins the Mob. What is that? Number 2. Ghost Rider number 11. Punisher number 40. Punisher number 38. Punisher number 37. Part 3 of 6. And then Jigsaw Puzzle Part 2 of 6. 35. Punisher Jigsaw. So I don't know exactly how many books here are worth anything. I thought they were all Punishers, like maybe 1 through whatever. So they were all in this bag. But there is Punisher number 1. Not really a great book, but gotta be at least $10 plus. Then you got The Amazing Spider-Man Free Comic Book Day. This is a $5 to $20 book. I tried to look these up. I couldn't find anything on them. But Curse of Vampires. No, Curse of the Mutants. We have X-Men versus Vampires. 1 of 2 and 2 of 2. Blade number 1. This is actually, I thought this would be a lot more expensive than that. The Uncanny X-Men number 518. I collect these, so I need that one. Then you have Batwoman Detective Comics number 854. Again, I collect Batmans. Then you have Jim Ruggs Hulk Grand Design Monster. You have this one and then the yellow one. These are worth about $15 for the both of them. Free Comic Book Day Spider-Man Venom. I like that cover. That's why I brought it. And then for Transformers, you have Bumblebee, IDW it's number 1 B cover. Then you have number 1 B cover again. So you have Transformers Bumblebee here. Then you have the Transformers Infiltration number 1. Excuse me. This is also B cover. Then you have Transformers Bumblebee issue 2 cover A. Then you have Transformers Bumblebee issue 3 cover A, and then issue 4 cover B. Then from ADW, Jesus fucking Christ, we have issue 1 25 years from 84 to '09. This is a nice cover of Optimus. Then we have issue 2, cover A. Then you have here issue 5, cover B. And issue 4, cover A. And issue 3, cover B. With Rodimus Prime on the cover. Then these Mexicans, they had these. They do pallets. I asked them, well, hey, what do you ask on that? It is Monster High. It's not expensive. It's Cleo Denial. And I asked him how much. He said $10. So I was like, all right, cool. So I gave him $10 for this. And that's it, y'all. So paid under $100 for all this. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm gonna leave it as that. All right, so that's basically it. So let's see what we find tomorrow in Columbus. So from Columbus, I'm going to go straight to Englishtown. So we'll be getting 2 of these tomorrow. Let's see how everything frets. Let's see how everything frets with Tony today. And I'll probably be picking up both cars tomorrow. So hopefully he won't have me bring the other one, because the guy gave a price for the 2 of them. Because last week he said $400 each, and I got this one for $350 out of $400, which is a steal. Because as you see again, this is I paid $900 for this retail. Haven't run it yet. And this is basically how it comes. Let me turn this on. There you go. So this is basically how it comes. As you can see, it's never been turned on or ran. This is basic with this remote. So yes, it does come with a crappy remote, Spectrum. I mean, you know, it does its purpose. It does what it needs to do for you to basically get used to the car. Then if you decide to upgrade, you can upgrade to whatever you want. There is a lot of plastic here, so you gotta be very careful, because these things go about to over 100 miles an hour, and 9 out of 10 you will break something if it hits anything. So this is basically how the car is stock. You got the dry shaft or axle, whatever you want to call it. As you see, it's kind of thin, it's metal, and they got a lot of nice components in here. And then here is what a $500 to $700 upgrade looks like. You have a screen here and for Tiba. So this is what an upgraded controller looks like. As you see, night and day. It's just like buying your own car or motorcycle. You know, you're never gonna get what you pay for when you upgrade and do upgrades to something. Would he would have gotten better shit? More money for this, probably. But you know, when you at a flea market, especially a flea market like Englishtown, one never knows. So it does come with this little carbon fiber spoiler. I'm pretty sure he did this himself. He said he painted it. He did a pretty decent job painting it. Not great, but decent enough. It's a C8 cover. But as you see here, again, I know you guys seen this before, but if you look, if I don't destroy the damn thing. So if you look at everything here and then look at this one, he basically did a lot of adding to the body. A lot of this carbon fiber stuff here, and you see how this has a fan here and the regular setup. Then this one here, you see the batteries, you see this, And you see the dry shaft or axle, how it's thicker. Then you got this top bar. This is the same exact one that's on this one. But everything else is almost night and day. This is the same car. And this thing is heavy. You see how you got everything hooked up here, and this dude knows his shit. There you go. Look at this side by side comparing. Factory, pimped out. And since he's got everything like this is why I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get that stuff while I have the bread to do it, because I'll probably run it. And maybe this one I'll resell to somebody. Since I'll have two of them, I'll probably resell this one, being that these are going to be upgraded already. I don't need to upgrade this one, and I'll probably put it up for sale. Put brand new on it and call it a day. Try to get some of the money back. I'll probably put like $750 on this. So yeah. All right, y'all. So that's basically it. So I already spoke to him. So he's supposedly be coming tomorrow with the stuff. So peace. Thanks for watching. One.